Kia ora katoa. I am here on the Cass-Lagoon track at Cass Saddle Hut. The sun's definitely coming through now over the hills. So welcome to the hut. There's this lovely little entranceway, and then you go in here. Oh, and this door opens in two parts, which is pretty cool. Almost reminds me of a stable. And then this is the interior of the hut. I spent the night over there in the middle bunk and I had the place to myself. There were some mice rattling around all night, but I tried to scare them off with a torch. It was really cozy and I felt very lucky to have the place by myself. There's some stuff drying, this really cute little fireplace. And then over here I've got hot cacao, organic cacao powder, and my ginger powder, which I always have. And then I'll talk you through what I'm having for breakfast. So in these compostable Ziploc bags I've got oats, whole oats in this one, and then I've got a mixture of hemp hearts, ground linseed and chia seeds in this one, and then in this one I've got sunflower seeds, which obviously are quite a cheap seed, so they're quite handy. And then I got freeze-dried boysenberries, so I'll have a few of those, not all of them today. And then some cinnamon. And then, big treat, I bought some grapefruit. It's a little bit dirty, I'll wash that off, so I might polish that off today. And yeah, I had some supplements, including my selenium drops. Kia ora everybody, I have arrived at Hamilton Hut. I went down to the river and washed some of my clothes, which are drying in the sun. You can hear the cicadas and the river in the background. It's still lovely and sunny. I stopped for a couple of beautiful breaks in the bush on my way, and I'll give you a wee tour around the hut. I've got it to myself so far. This hut is one of the huts on the TA route, and I actually remember this. For some reason when I came here on the TA, the hut felt really big. There was a school group here then, and I met a lovely French guy who shared his food with me. Yeah, and today I've got it all to myself. It's very quiet, not even any TA walkers or anything. So behind me here you've got this cool fireplace, which I don't think I'll be using because it's not very cold at all. There's even a mirror. Yeah, fire hydrant down there, and then in here is the bedroom that I decided to stay in, and I haven't really totally unpacked yet. Look outside, it's the sun and the bush. Peace and quiet, just so lucky. And yeah, I passed a guy just as I was getting ready to leave Cass Saddle Hut, and he had stayed the night here, and he said that he saw a feral cat preening itself in the sun. So I wonder if the cat will be back for a visit. Kia ora everybody, I am here on Lagoon Saddle. I left Hamilton Hut at about 11:30 this morning, so quite late. It's the spur of the moment decision to leave, and the weather's beautiful. I found the walk surprisingly easy. I thought it would be quite tiring, but here I am. I was planning to stop at Lagoon Saddle Shelter for the night, but it's only 5:30 and it feels much earlier in the day to me. It's been pretty overcast today, but as you might be able to tell through the video here, sun's decided to poke through, so it's a small blessing. And it's not that cold, it's slightly cold, and yeah, I'm looking forward to just bunking down in my sleeping bag, hunkering down and having a hot meal at Bearley Hut. But for now I'm really enjoying this beautiful view. Hi everybody, it's just a little bit past 8 in the morning on what I believe is the 2nd of March 2022. The sun's rising and I am at the Bearley Hut. I think it's my last day of the trip before I maybe head to Springfield for the night. But maybe not. I actually don't really feel like leaving the outdoors, although I'm a little bit lonely and I wouldn't mind some company. Down here on the ground you can see these cool toadstools, and then over there's a fire pit. I'll show you around the back of the hut. There's a water tank. I was last here on the 5th or 6th of February, so not very long ago at all. I'll just show you the inside of the hut. So on either side here you've got a place to store firewood, and then come inside, you've got a couple of tables. I've got some of my breakfast food ready to go, and there's my bed. So yeah, last night I was just really lovely and relaxed from all my walking, read my Reader's Digest, didn't bother with dinner because I didn't really feel like eating any of the food I had, so maybe that's a cue that I need yummier food. And I wasn't super hungry, I was more tired than hungry. And then in the middle of the night, I don't know what time it was, there was actually an earthquake, and I was a bit slow on the uptake, so I stayed in bed, and then once it had finished I got up and looked under the beds to see what I should do if there was another one, and yeah, I could fit under the bunk, so there you go. But I wonder how big the earthquake was in the rest of the country and Christchurch and stuff, so yeah. Anyway, see you later, and if I don't see you before the end of the vlog, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Kia ora!